Fun fact, men are more likely to be SAed than they are to be falsely accused. The rate of false accusations is 2 to 6%. This is similar to all comparable crimes. I just want to go through some numbers. The rate of SA convictions is 0.7% in the US. Let me say that again. The rate of SA convictions is 0.7% in the US. For unaliving someone, it's 50%. The rate of being wrongfully convicted of SA is 2 to 10%. For theft, it's 4 to 15%, and murder, 1 to 8%. Why is the rate higher for theft or murder? Why is the rate of these comparable, but people only justify not charging a criminal, even in obvious cases of SA, because they fear that it would impact the criminal's future and their promising career path, or reduce the sentence for SAers because the victim was asking for it or the perpetrator was drunk. We hear more about the chance that the criminal may be innocent than rhetoric condemning SA. I want to point out that if you multiply the number of SAs being reported annually by the chance that these reported crimes result in a conviction, and then multiply this by the rate of false accusations, you get 195 people a year. Which seems like a lot, but I just want to remind you that the percent of people that report in SA is only 37%. So there is about 1.2 million SAs occurring every year. We value the lives of those being falsely accused and falsely convicted, which is 195 people, over the lives of 1.2 million individuals that get SAed. Excuse me? Make it make sense. What other crime is like that? If we compare these numbers, how can you justify not charging a person that is accused of SAing someone or reducing their sentence because there might be a chance that they could be innocent or they didn't mean for it to happen. It was an accident. It's in the best interest for everyone to want SAers to be convicted and put in jail, no matter your gender, because the rate that a man is going to be SAed is 10%. So that is 1 in every 10 people. We don't question the people who report being robbed or harmed by someone the way that we do SA, even though these are just as devastating, if not more. We put such a negative light on anyone who speaks up and doubt every part of their most horrifying experiences. People act like someone would go through that horrible ordeal just to get attention or fame. When people are harassed, victim blamed, made fun of, and threatened for doing so, people say, what about the assaulter's future? It's just a mistake. They won't ever do it again. It shouldn't impact their career or their life. In their victim blaming, they tear people down at their lowest moments. Because what about the SAer? Don't their lives matter? They justify an immoral, disgusting act of violence to protect the criminal. SAed is one of the most horrible and traumatizing events that can happen in your life. It's life-altering, yet 1 in 4 women are victims of SAed. No one should have to go through that, much less be blamed for it when they do bring it up to the police. As if any outfit or level of intoxication can justify that action. We need to do better and believe victims when they come forward, and maybe more people will actually report their assaults. People often say, well, why didn't you just go directly to the police station? As if you're not panicking and dying from this horrible event. You just want to take a shower. You don't want to go to the hospital for several hours. We need to value the lives of the victims more than the assaulters, and make sure that there are no more Brock Turners and the 3 months that I think he ended up serving.